Hey guys! Okay, so it is that time of the month again where I'm going to tell you how my New Year's resolution is going. And if you haven't seen the other videos, I will leave links down below, or you can click on the icon of me, go to my channel, and view the playlist. But basically, my New Year's resolution was to buy less makeup, and so far, yeah, I'm not doing so well. But I can tell you that I did not spend as much as I did last month. So every month that goes by, if I'm spending less, I feel a little bit better. And you did see the Sephora and MAC haul that I did. I just told you guys in those videos that I was not including that as part of my New Year's resolution, only because that was tax refund money, and this New Year's resolution was solely only for the paychecks that I receive every month from work. So let's get into it, because I do have some products to show you guys that I did not feature in either of those videos. And before I get into that, I did not add anything to the cosmetic case that I've been keeping, like my Bought It Forgot It products, but I did hit pan on one item, and that was my Revlon Color Stay setting powder. Finally hit pan on it. Super excited because I don't think I've ever used up a whole setting powder. So I was super excited about that because I don't think I've ever used up like a whole setting powder before. So that's a pretty big deal right there. So that is the only thing that I've kind of like hit pan on in that, or like haven't really used up anything quite yet. So, let's see, for this month, I will go through everything like I do other months. So the first thing that I got from Sephora that I didn't show in the haul because I purchased it after that haul was the Divergent kit. I saw Rochelle here on YouTube, who's Glam Moms, if you haven't heard of them before, and I saw her do a video solely on this, and I was like, I need that in my life. Like, it just seemed like the perfect little palette. So, or not palette, kit, sorry. But you open it up, and at the top here, it has little cards. Basically, they're just look cards. There's 3 different cards, but there are looks on the front and the back of them, so that's pretty cool. And then it comes with a dual-ended brush, 4 lip glosses, 3 eye palettes, and a face palette. So the glosses are basically all neutral glosses. The face palette has a bronzer, highlight, and 2 blushes, a pink and a coral. As far as the eye palettes go, this one is probably my favorite, and oh my gosh, I don't even know how to say these words. Iridite? I don't know. I can't pronounce any of these palette names, so forgive me. But this is probably the most neutral one. And then each palette has a little transformer shade down here, which is basically like a glitter shadow that you can layer over any of these colors. So that is one of the palettes in here. And these actually detach. I personally can't figure out how the heck to detach them, but you can detach the shimmer shadow and mix and match it with the other quads, but I, for the life of me, can't get it apart. So, yeah. Now, the other one is more of like a smoky eye palette. So you have your black, your taupe, your blue highlight color, and then this really pretty, like, olive golden black color. It's so pretty. So that is one of the other palettes. And then the last palette is this one. Now this one has more earthy tones to it. So it's going to have like your cream colors, your green, your dark brown, and then this one is more of like a champagne color. But yeah, I've really been enjoying this palette. They're definitely colors that I can use. And if you guys want to see a tutorial or anything using any of these, just leave a comment down below. I'm sure I'll do a tutorial sometime in the future, but if you ask for it, then I will probably do it a little faster. So yeah, the next thing is I had to go to Ulta because I had reward points. So the two things I got with my reward points, one is I got Olay makeup wipes for free, and then I got a L'Oreal Color Riche lipstick in Sunset Angora 176, and it's just a really pretty coral color. And yeah, so I got those two products for free, but of course when I go into Ulta I wonder, and I ended up getting this little Pacifica kit because Ulta now carries Pacifica products. So I got the Tuscan Blood Orange set. It came with a perfume roller ball, a lip balm, and a travel size hand cream, all for $18. So I thought that was a really good deal because the perfume alone was $12. So I'm getting another full-size product and a nice, decent travel size lotion for a few more dollars. So I got that, and then I also noticed that they had lotion wipes. So I got the Island Vanilla lotion wipes, and then this comes with 30 wipes, and this was $7. So I thought that was a pretty good price for something like that. So picked that up to try. And then I saw Sam Sherman here on YouTube do a haul, and she showed the Kardashian blushes that came out. So I came across those in Ulta, and I was looking at them, and I'm like, I have a blush like every single one in the collection except for this one. And this was kind of more the purpley mauve-y color, and I have no idea what the name of it is, but it's the only purple type one there, so it will be easy to find. But it's just such a pretty color. Definitely more of like a fall winter color, but it's a color that I really don't have in my collection. So yeah, got that. That was a tad on the pricier side at $9.99, so about $10, but it's a decent size blush. So that's how I kind of look at it. The next thing is I of course went by the NYX aisle, and I noticed that they had all their butter lipsticks back in stock, and they had the new butter glosses, the new shades in. So I picked up 2 of the new butter gloss shades. I picked up Fortune Cookie because that was one thing that their older colors were lacking, a good nude. And so when I saw this, I was like, ah, finally an actual nude color. So I picked that up, as well as Angel Food Cake, which is a really pretty mauve pink color. And these were both $4.99 a piece. And then I picked up one of the butter lipsticks, and this was $5.99, and this is in the color Taffy, which is a super pretty pink. So excited to use that. But that is everything that I got from Ulta. So my total from Ulta was $43.95. Sephora was $59.50. Yeah, because I don't even know if I mentioned the price of this Divergent kit. It was $59.50. I actually had to go to my Sephora store because they were completely sold out online. So I had to call and ask them to hold it, so I got it the next day. But towards the end of the month, I decided to make a little purchase on Beauty Joint, and that I'm just going to show you guys the products quickly. Basically everything I got for the most part was e.l.f. or Wet n Wild products. I got like 1 or 2 Jordana products and like 1 Milani product, but all those items are like between $1 and $5, so yeah. I ended up getting one of the e.l.f. contour kits. This one is in Antigua, so it has the bronzer, and then this pink is almost like NARS Angelica, but it has like gold glitter in it. So I got that, as well as the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. I see Shannon XO use this all the time in her videos, and I wanted to give it a try. It does have kind of like chunks of glitter in it, but if you use a fluffy brush, when you apply it, like the glitter just falls away, so you don't really notice it. But I got that. I also finally got the e.l.f. Exact Lash Mascara, which I wanted when I purchased my other e.l.f. items a while back. And it's just a small little brush like this, and I thought it'd be perfect to get those bottom lashes. So I got that, as well as the e.l.f. liquid liner in Coffee. I really do like the black one that I used in a tutorial a while back, so I wanted to get the brown because I actually don't own a brown liquid liner. So I got that, and since we're on the subject of liners, I got the e.l.f. liquid glitter liner in Copper. Super pretty. And then I got 2 Jordana liners. The first one is the 12-Hour Made to Last liquid eyeliner pencil in Aqua Stone, and it's just a really gorgeous aqua blue color. I love putting this type color on my bottom lash line with a neutral eye. I think it looks really pretty. And then I also got the Jordana Bright Eyes retractable eyeliner in orange. I do not have an orange eyeliner. I thought it'd be a fun color to get, so picked that up. And then the last eye product that I got was the e.l.f. Long Lasting Lustrous Eyeshadow, and this one is in Toast, I believe. It's a really pretty gold color. It kind of has a spongy type texture like the Maybelline Dream Bouncy blushes, but this is just so gorgeous. I'm definitely going to do a tutorial with it because it's so pretty. So yeah, I got that. And then everything else I got was lip products, but the lip products I chose are colors that I don't really have in my collection because they're not colors that I'm like drawn to normally. So I'd say we'll start with the one color that I actually could be drawn to, and that's Lavender Lady. It's kind of like a mauvey purple. Super pretty. I was kind of trying to find like the Pantone color of the year, like that Radiant Orchid color. So I got a few purples. I got that one, as well as Milani's Uptown Mauve, which looks like that. This one's probably the closest to the Radiant Orchid, but if I combined the two, maybe it might be the exact color. I don't know. Haven't tried it yet. But yeah, so I got those two, and then all the other lipsticks I got are from Wet n Wild. And the first one, which is definitely a color that I'd wear more in the fall and winter, but it's Vamp It Up. And I've heard a lot of people compare this color to Max Cyber. It is just a super dark, dark purple. Like, definitely a vampy color. But when you swatch it, it is super pretty, so I got that, as well as an orange, which I only own one other orange lipstick, and it's a little lighter than this, and it's the Milani orange lipstick. And this one is Purity Prism. And this is definitely like a true orange. I honestly don't know how, like what shade of orange would look good on me. I feel like a darker shade would look a little bit better than like a light or vibrant one. So I'm interested to try that out. And then I got Cherry Bomb, which is a really nice deep burgundy wine red color. And then I got 3 red lipsticks, but 2 of them... Okay, so the first red one that I got was a Fergie lipstick, and this is Old School Glam, which is a really nice red, and it is that center swatch there. So it's kind of more of a true red, but I'm not sure how it's gonna look because it kind of has an orangey undertone. And most of the time, red-orange lipsticks just don't go with my skin tone, but we'll see. The other 2 I got were Red Velvet and Spotlight Red. And they are the 2 here. Now, to me, those colors are so similar that if you bought the one, you really wouldn't even have to buy the other. Because they look almost identical. The Spotlight Red is this one. It's like a tad darker than the Red Velvet, but they're so similar you'd only really have to purchase one or the other, which I was kind of bummed about, because if I'd gone to like my local drugstore and purchased it, I probably would have returned the one since they're both so similar. But yeah, so my total from there was $54.42. So my grand total for this month is $157.87. So it's less than last month, but it's still definitely not where I want to be. I'm seriously really going to try this next month to not buy anything. There's nothing like on like my, oh my god, I have to have it, I really want this right now type thing. Nothing super new has come out that's interested me. So hopefully maybe this next month will be a better month. I'm really going to try to cut back because me and my boyfriend lately have been talking about maybe moving in together, so I need to stop spending and try to save some money or pay off some bills, that kind of thing. So I'm really going to try this next month not to buy, I'm not going to say not to buy anything because I'm probably going to buy 1 or 2 things, but not to have my total at the end of the month be as high as it was. It's definitely a really big improvement from what I used to be spending. Like I would spend $200, $250 a month on makeup. So to have it down to around $150 is a definite improvement. So yeah, we'll see how next month goes, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave your comments down below. Don't forget to rate and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Alright, bye.